Oh, that was my phone letting me know that I'm supposed to be streaming. And I am! Oh my god! Oh, just give it a few moments for a few people to turn up. Hey, Mahoney! Thank you. Welcome back yourself. Hey, Lauren. Hey-oh. Just giving a few moments for people to turn up. I will say that I don't know quite how this is going to go. I do know what I've got to do to try and get the best ending now. Hopefully I can pull it off. But I will be... Did you guys want me to skip most of the stuff, or did you just want me to carry on as usual? Because at the moment I have a save right before the first poem. That's what I thought. I mean, obviously I want to... because I'll be taking some routes I haven't seen before. So I'm not going to skip everything. I will be checking out some of the bits that I haven't done. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to do, Mahoney. But I will be starting off with Sayori. And then I think I've got to do Sayori leading into helping Yuri at the end. Before that specific scene comes up with Sayori, or after we hug it out after confessing, I've then got to reload and then start with the next girl, because I've got to open up all the CG events or something. So, right, anyway, I'm ready to start. I hope you're all ready to go. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's try and... or let's get on the road to unlocking the better ending. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Will I really be happy spending time day after day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go. Alright, just need to make the most of my circumstances. Ah, okay. Alright, we should be coming up to the first poem. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. So, we need to choose... or I need to pick bittersweet options for Sayori. So, let's just have a... I have a disgustingly huge list here. So... oh god, there's so many choices. So we've got treasure, disaster, is that... no, that's not. Jumpy, dance, determination. What have we got here? God, here comes Dave. Enjoy, laugh, lazy. Wow, I'm not seeing any options in this list here for Sayori specifically. Just have a look. Darren, hello. Wow, okay, I guess I'll just have to choose something. Breathe and treasure. Let's check treasure. Yes, treasure. You legend. Mahoney, you're a legend. Have I ever told you that? If I haven't, you're a legend. Spotted. Vacation. Well, that makes things easier once I get to the second act, to be fair. But it'll be a little while before we get there, because we've got to do the first act with all the girls first. It'll be fun. It's going to take a lot longer if I have to keep looking at this stupid list, though. Passion, climax, waterfall, contamination. Would that be one? Nope. Precious. Precious. Yes, precious. Oh. Thanks, Mahoney. I found one in the end. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. Meager. That sounds bittersweet. But it's not. Melody, electricity, together? Together! Was misery one? Or did we just have that one tonight? Oh no, misery's there. Let's have that one. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Cage. I think that's definitely... No, it's not. Oh wow, that's a Yuri one. Oh, okay. Maybe eternity then. That sounds quite simple. No, maybe not. Maybe comfort. Yeah, comfort. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, what do we need now? Playground? No, that's a Natsuki thing. Ooh, broken. I'm betting, yeah, broken. That sounds like Sayori. Grief. I'm betting that's also Sayori. Yep. Melancholy. Melancholy. Nope. This is the first act Roblox for life. This is actually me on the road to hopefully happiness for these poor girls. So going back over it. Defeat. So I'm having to woo them in line, but I've got to make sure I get these poems down right. Holiday. You ain't that late, deleted account. Just started the first poem now. Forgive. Empty. That sounds like something Sayori would feel. Yep. Tragedy. My goodness, we're getting there now. Tears. Yep. Memories? Memories. We want that one. Oh, is depression down on our list? It seems too obvious, but it is. It is. We got depression. We're on our way to making Sayori jump right into our lap. Landscape, flower, clouds. Clouds. Is that a Sayori thing? Wow, no, it's not. Secretive, maybe. Secretive. Nope. Flying. Flying? Really? Flying. Yes, flying. Yes, I did Waffle Lover throughout the first, through my first playthrough. I did check the files. And that Monika really is something. Fear. Okay, one more, or is it two more? This will be 19, wouldn't it? So I need one more after this one, I think. Clumsy? Is that really a thing? Yes, it is. Okay, agonizing is going to be the last one. No, it's not. Okay. Existence. No, that's too much for our Sayori. Colour. There we go. Right. We're on the path with Sayori at the moment then. Hi again, Chris. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little straight. Okay. Let's skip some of this. Without me asking. Yeah. Yeah, come on. We want to get to the bit where I show you my poem. Ah, Jesus. Fucking hell. Damn you, Sayori. Why'd you gotta get up in my face like that for? Okay, here we go. Right, we'll show Sayori first then. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Chris! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. I think I accidentally got this one in our first playthrough. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people you know. Not official mods Roblox, but I do have a few people here whom I know who will crack some heads if shiz goes down. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Chris poem, and that makes it feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Yeah, this all sounds kind of familiar. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Chris. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I think there were a couple of close calls, Mahoney, but fortunately they weren't too, like, damaging, so to speak. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Oh, alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay, so we get to see her poem then. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like... Yeah, we just got to click outside of this poem. We already know this one, bless her heart. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Okay, we'll skip this bit because I think we know where this is going. Okay, let's see what Natsuki has to say. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Fucking Natsuki is the best. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. I think it's short people syndrome or something. Most people I know who are short have anger issues. It's endearing. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Oh, why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks of writing is to be all sophisticated and stuff. I think we could probably skip most of this. Yuri, let's see what she thinks about the poem. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I've got to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time. Ah, yeah, see, we've seen all of this. Oh! A lot more solemn putting it that way. Let's get Monika out of the way because she's going to be the same. I think most of my choices lent towards Sayori in the last, or in the first time I played this, so chances are a lot of this is going to be the same. So let's skip through this and get to going for Natsuki. Oh yeah, the fight is funny. Help me, Sayori! Oh dear, Sayori. She's the one that saves the day. Okay, right, we got to do the second poem. Right, okay, here we go. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Right. Desire. I don't think that's massacre. Holy crap. Nope. Vacation. Yeah, but that's no fun, Snoopy. You know, speed running has its place, but I do find it to be a little, I don't know. Okay, depression for that one, I think. Yep. Fear. Pain, I think, was the other one. Treasure. Was a lone one? Yes. If I had to choose my favourite character, Waffle, I would have to say Sayori, followed by Natsuki, followed by Yuri, but that's only because Yuri has me slightly disturbed, especially during the second act. I think Wonderful is a Sayori. Do 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 do. Damn, I can't remember this one. Wrath, Sensation, no. Uncanny, maybe? Nope. The only one for her with you is Unrequited. Ah, silly. I have a list. There. I do have a list here that I'm going through. Some I remember from the last poem, but others are do tend to forget the simpler things. Can't help that. Adventure. I think Misfortune was one. Yes, it was. Broken. Yep, I remembered that. Certainly not Suicide, though. That was a strange one. Well. I did actually, I think I did get that one, Waffle, during my first playthrough. You kind of see a little bow jump up when you select one of the options. Well, that's as much as I saw anyway. Explode, pink, peace, maybe? Peace. Oh no, peaceful. Well, you got to be difficult, Sayori. Why can't you just... Oh, is it excitement? Hey, excitement. Oh, was agonizing one? Nope. Anxiety? Nope. Childhood. There we go. Pleasure or sadness, I think, is one of the options here. I think it's sadness. I precious. Yep, that's actually one of hers too. Forgive, maybe? Nope. Oh, damn, Fireflies is one of Sayori's. I could have had that one ages ago. Damn it. Forgive. Empty. That's definitely a Sayori one. And... do. Hop. No. Joy, hair, rain cloud. There we go. One more. Fun. Fun. There we go. Right. That's the first of 2 poems down. Another day passing. It's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable with over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Chris. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood. But I guess it's always that... What? Oh my goodness me. I must thank my sister later. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. Haha, yeah. I love this bit. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. I love this bit. Just got to get up to the bit that she gets smacked in the face. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Okay, I'm going to skip this bit because we've seen all this. Love it. What on earth are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Me and Monika were going to make some posters and stuff. Yeah. Oh. Oh, the last remaining flower beckons me. I twist the stem. Shit. Freeing it from its clinging roots. I think I skipped a bit that I haven't seen before. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the one prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Oh, I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Oh, I haven't seen this bit. Hey, Chris. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more, so going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Definitely not seen this bit. Hang on. Oh, yeah, would you look at that? Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep, we're going to do a poetry performance. A performance of what kind? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't miss too much. Thank you for the tip there, Roblox. I keep forgetting there's a history tab. Hello there, Germany, the Rectangle. Love wordplay. Very good. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colour names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait! I'm looking for my favourite colour! Fine, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack! Kia! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move you have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts! Just for a second. Yes, definitely not seen this bit. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the centre of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Chris! Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Bless her heart. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What shall I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Lewis, man, that's cold. And also foreshadowing wordplay. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Hello, Abel, Laura. Deleted account, that would make me happy, because then if you followed it, then perhaps maybe you get the good ending where you just make her happy and then everybody else gets to live and be happy. Oh dear. Abel. Oh no. That's my level of humour. Just bear with it. You'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Oh, hang on. I've just realised I need to put my phone on silent, or else it's just going to keep making horrible noises. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Chris. This kind of reminds me... Or this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. Or something. Did I read that right? Yes, climbing on the things I did. That was correct. I know the history tab now. But sometimes when I tried to do things, I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall asleep and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even if, though, it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah. Don't you remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your forehead. Chris, I don't think you realise it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Chris, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up. Where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, hasn't it? Right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Damn, deleted. Deleted that. My god. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh my god. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should get back. I don't want to worry Monika, you know. Don't worry about that, bitch. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Oh, Sayori DDLC. That's so nasty. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Even though that I now know what Monika's voice sounds like, there's no way I could replicate that. So I'm just going to keep it canon to my own strange interpretation. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Chris. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure! Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay, let's start off with Sayori. ... Chris, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand why when I try to explain things to you, do you? Do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Chris. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh yeah, bottles, scalps, lids, pops. We've seen all that. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. No, you don't want to be in touch with your feelings. Fuck, don't, Sayori. And don't talk to Monika anymore, for crying out loud. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die. No, Sayori. No. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Just a quick question for the chat. Have I seen everything that I probably wouldn't have seen as far as Sayori's concerned? That's right, deleted you are, but it's cool. Poor Sayori. She gets so much stick. Well, we'll hit skip anyway. Okay, oh no, we can't skip. We actually have to choose one. Well, it's not really any worse than the last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait a minute, that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. I can't help it, Waffle. It's just what she ended up with and it's stuck. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably be just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Right, right, Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Chris. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to worry your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. Oh my god. Jesus. There's a fight brewing in the chat. Ding ding, round one. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. Well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it, of course. Poem you wrote for today. Skip. Monika. Hi again, Chris. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. All right. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, I just don't have the option to approach you, or else none of this horrible stuff will probably happen. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god. Grim, man. Grim. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. Oh. Thank you very much, Lewis. I'm so glad you're in charge of the Discord server right now, buddy. You doing work. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? No, not particularly. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Yes, colours. Load me. You're weird. And hit the skip button. The four of us applaud. And she walks over to the podium. Okay, so I see, okay, then Sarah begins her poem. Somehow it feels like a soft voice was made for it. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is, it's serene and bittersweet. I want to read this on paper. Okay, keep skipping. Okay. Huh? Oh, okay, hang on. Let me just go back up here a second. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Ready to go, Sarah? Yep. Natsuki, look at the two of you always going home together like that. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? Okay, let's return. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. Yeah, going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Chris. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, hello. Okay, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got one more poem to get through. Where is my list? There it is, baby. Time? Damn it, why can't it be just all ones that I've seen, or at least remember? Cage, Melancholy, Rainbow I think was one. Rainbow, yes. Hurts, yes. Vacation, yes. Warm. Explode. I don't know if it matters what I choose in this one, but I'm going to make sure that I sparkle, there we go. Philosophy, peace, boop, flying. I think that was an option. Yes, it was. Hope, yep. Fun too, look at that. Excellent. It's being good to me, it's giving me options I already know. Oh, and then we get to this one, and then it's like, no, we're going to change the game. Poof. Nope. Certainly not poof. Ah, wait, broken. Broken. What else we got here? Melody, eternity, melody. I think it's defeat. Atone, alone, alone. Wonderful. That's definitely one. Yes, it is. Yes, sirree, it is. And forgive. Do 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 diddle do do do. Cry. Fireflies. Do 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 do. Yes, I did notice that actually. I thought I saw some little headbands. I know it's Sayori's because I'm cheating a little bit for the sake of completion, and I'm using a list. Unfortunately, it takes a little time for me to make sure I pick the right ones because this list is ridiculous. Misery. Misery loves company. Yeah, because my first playthrough of this game was totally blind. I was, for the most part, under the impression that this was some cutesy, bloody dating sim. Yeah. Yeah, that was shattered pretty quickly, let me tell you. Rain cloud. Disoriented? Nope. Ah, misfortune. I think that's... Is that one? Yes. And probably grief. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Oh, God. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Ah, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Really must figure out what... yeah. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for today. For now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Ah, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Uh-huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? And this is where she gets mind-fucked. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Wow, Discord is going off the chain. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I wonder if actually I can probably skip a lot of this. There's nothing... wait for Monika. Calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. She smiles. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, let's show Sayori mine first. ... This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Chris. Thanks. ... Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Chris. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Okay, the music stopped. This certainly didn't happen last time. You don't want to get closer with anyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Chris, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, I glanced around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Chris. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Fuck. God, I wish I could break this game. Without Monika breaking it first, obviously. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. God damn it. Let me guess, deleted. That dream was just hanging around in your head, eh? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? Oh god, yeah, that scene. Wow, that was disturbing. Right, Taylor, yes. The first 4 parts is completely blind. This is me going for the best ending now. I've already played through it once. So yeah, you can talk about most of the dark shit that happens later on, if you so desire. But if you want to watch the first few parts, they're in my playlist. It is indeed, Mahoney. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ugh. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Yeah, I bet she's got bony little elbows. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. How was that funny, Taylor? Oh man, that creeped me out. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Yeah, we've read all that. I'll be your beach. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing such negative things. I wanted to write something. No, okay. Yuri's up next. Lewis, no. No ideas, Lewis. I'm scared for your ideas. I just have to... Yeah, no. Your ideas scare me. Hang on. VR playthrough when I get my VR. Play with me, Chris. Well, we were talking about that today, actually, deleted, shortly before coming onto the stream, about getting a VR headset and trying to do the elevator ritual. Well done, Chris. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. No, you know what? I could probably skip all this shit. Yeah, we're going to show it to Monika now. Hi, Chris. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well... being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. It's a shame we never get to the festival, really. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. That would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take my poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see, I see. That reminds me. About how blah, blah, blah. I need to learn to speak English again. About now, Sayori's been a little bit off today. Or about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Chris, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. Because I'm going to fuck with her mind and make her commit suicide. Because I'm an evil, twisted bitch with green eyes. And if I can't be happy, no fucker can be. Sorry, I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. Deleted account. I want to kill your bae. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. I want to kill everybody because I'm such a psychopathic bitch. There we go. That was her poem. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. What, you mean like twisting your friends into doing things that they wouldn't normally do? Not to get too philosophical or anything, as if you could, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about you. Wrote about, I see. I never really put that much thought into it. Oh, I'm putting a lot of thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Ooh, that's a subtle fourth wall break. Very good. I missed that the first time round. 69. Sorry, couldn't resist. No, you. I'll be more than happy for you to take it up to 70, Taylor. Please do. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. I'm going to fuck with your friends and make you watch them die, one by one. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and would make you want to continue improving, like I want to continue improving the minds of my friends to make them suicidal. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Oh dear. Waffle, couldn't have said it better myself. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yeah, but I'm going to prevent it before it does, at least twice. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I'll talk to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... what you mean is you reprogrammed her brain to turn her suicidal, you absolute monster. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Alright. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Deleted. I'm sorry, but a monster's a monster, and Monika is a monster of monsters. can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Chris. The one who truly is useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if I don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Chris may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Chris to... What are you saying? I'll be extremely meticulous work. And bacon isn't? Big boat crazy bitch. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Chris to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Tee-hee, I'm a murderous bitch. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just sell this already? Yeah. Chris, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... Now, I don't think I can pick Monika or Sayori because the other two girls complain that Monika and Sayori are already working together to help one another. I will try saying Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours and... But Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be so difficult. Alright, well. I'll have to take Yuri for this one then. Get that one out of the way. Just thinking of the club, okay? Well, probably be most useful helping Yuri out, because we're going to do Natsuki's the second round. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Chris? Yeah. Actually, I could probably skip a lot of this. It's because in Natsuki's run, I can do Natsuki all the way up to a point, so... But putting her aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sarah since she left the club earlier that day. It's not like we text each other, okay. Ah! Okay, yep. I really have to be careful around this point. I can skip all of this. Okay. Okay. You're here. Okay, this is going to be pretty much the same as what I've already seen. She's into blades, she likes to cut herself, she cuts herself and puts her sleeve down when we aren't looking. But I do have to be careful. Actually, I can go right up to a point. Ah, okay, it's coming up. Okay, yeah, so let's get this out. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. No, Monika was being really mean to you. This is true, Waffle Lover, that she does. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Chris? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Careful what you wish for, girl. Damn. Sayori, don't say that. Really, don't say that. It's true, Chris. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just... Monika? Monika was right about what? ... Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Chris. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Chris, I like you so much that I want to die. No, you don't. That's how I feel. No, you don't. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hands down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Backing up the file doesn't save a thing, guys. Believe me. It doesn't. I've looked into this so freaking much. You got to go through it at least once. But, not yet. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. And the confession, ladies and gentlemen. Sayori, I love you. I'm pretty sure I heard my wife snigger in the background.
No, you heard a gag.
Gag. What are you watching?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realised it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realise that you were truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll be both happy. Chris. There it is, guys. That's the CG we're after. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Chris, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Chris. I want to be with you forever. Me too. ... I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? Because Monika is in your fucking head. They're not going away at all, Chris. It's okay, Sayori. No, it isn't. For fuck's sake. It might take some time for things to get better, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Chris. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Right, now I have to save it. No, wait. I don't save it. I should just need to load. But I'm going to save anyway. Or do I just start from the beginning? Do I just start a new game? I think that would be the safest option. Yes, I will just start a new game. Main menu. Yes, I know I'll lose any unsaved progress. New game. And we can skip all of this. Okay, alright, let's skip. It is actually possible to do, Mahoney. I've seen people do that before. They save at certain junctures to try each path out specifically. Hey, Monika Doki Doki. Nothing personal, but you are a psycho. In the game, I mean. I mean it with the best of intentions, I promise. It's poem writing time, and this time we're going down the Natsuki route. Okay, so she likes anime, that's easy. Natsuki is relatively easy. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Puppy! I think she likes party as well. Oh no, she's not a party girl. Oh, that was lucky. Do-do-do-do-do. Games, though. I think that's speed. Yep. Fluffy. We like a little bit of fluffy. Giggle. Nightgown. Cheer. I think that's... no, wait, that's cheeks. Ooh, most chose the wrong one then. That was lucky. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Nightgown. Nightgown? Really? My god. Bum, ba, ba, da, bum. I know I can make the odd mistake here because it is based on a point system depending on what you choose, but I'm really trying to make it full on that particular person. Ugh. Deleted account, I could never forget about you. I love everybody who joins my group. You're all the best. Shite, what do I pick here then? It's not loud. Bed? Nope, not bed. Wonderful. Is she wonderful? No, that's landscape? Nah, it couldn't be landscape, could it? No. Tragedy? That's not her speed neither. Loud? No. Fickle? Lucky? Maybe. Lucky? No. Oh no, somebody's put in lollipop twice. Damn it. Help me out here, guys. Lucky? No, that was a Sayori one. Burn! Oh, oh well, never mind. Bunny. Yeah, I think it might have been Loud Mahoney, but unfortunately in the list they've put Lollipop twice. I know Doki Doki is definitely Natsuki speed. Boom boom boom, boom boom boom, boom 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 boom, boom boom boom. Oh, it's got to be pink. Parfait, because she likes the parfait girls. Lollipop, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lipstick. Do 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 do. Really, I figured sweet would have been her thing, but clearly it isn't. Oh no, they put swimsuit twice. Fuck, that was a Sayori bollocks. Okay, right. Alright, it's alright. We can salvage the situation. We can salvage it. Still got plenty of options to go. It's salvageable. Hey, you can always follow me on Twitter, Monika. You can probably, I don't know, try and delete my account or something. I don't know. You crazy chick, you. I do like Lil Monix, though. That's very nice. Jumpy. That's Jumpy. Jumpy. That's Natsuki. Papa. I believe. Is that one of those? Papa. Even though apparently her dad will be pissed at her if he finds her secret stash of manga. Do 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 do. Cheeks. There we go. Hi again, Chris. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Chris. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Ah, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club, any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I think if I were to try and crack my neck first thing in the morning, Waffle Lover, I'll probably find that my head would start swinging about on my shoulders. Don't worry, guys. Chris always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Let's see how much of this we can skip without killing it too much. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. See, there we go. Here we go. We got the right options. You're looking for something in there. Freaking Monika. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in me keeping the collection organized if someone else is just going to come in here and mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Fortunately, we aren't going to get the creepy eyes this time round. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of a manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Aha! Much better! Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that, Phil. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points in the classroom. Door. Even. English. Not strong suit. Losing will to... Ah! Anyway. Hey! I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was your tone of voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Chris. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. You won't be getting the creepy stuff yet deleted. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Ah! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. The closet. She pats on the ground next to her, signalling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Oh, is it Moe? I beg your pardon. I'm terrible at pronunciations. I'm sorry. I bowed to your expertise, Mahoney. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow. How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but there's nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. God. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that... I feel bad for anybody that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, with all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? ... We read on for a few more moments. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. ... Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Maybe not tonight, deleted. Maybe another day. We'll see. Not this time around, Waffle. That's in Act 2. We've restarted the game to get all the CGs for all the characters. We've got to follow all their paths first. Yuri's will be the last one. And then we can... This is the road to the best ending. I've already seen what happens when shit goes down. Frightening. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Now, I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my... Wow. I can't even speak the English in a southern accent anymore. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. At which point it would come up black saying my dad would kill me if he found this stuff. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe in the club room. Except Monika was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot about that. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Have you only really just noticed her fang, Lewis? Really? Oh my god. You gotta do the shifty eyes the other way now, Lewis. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favourite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh god. Ah, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Thought you two look pretty cozy over there. Ha ha ha. Oh, though you do look pretty cozy over there, don't you? Ha ha. Oh god, I can't read anymore. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. Lewis, bless you. It would take forever to finish it if you don't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well now, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Yeah, that's Monika constantly having a glitch, you see. We all know. We all know. Shut up, Lewis. Nobody's buying it. I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf oh, yeah, okay, we can skip this. Right. We're going to come back to this next time because I've really got to get to bed because I have work in the morning. That sucks. I know. I really was kind of hoping to make some real good meaty progress through this, but yeah, we'll get there. We shall get there. But for now, I hope you've all enjoyed watching thus far. I know it's pretty much going down the same sorts of roads we've already been down, but I'm keen to see what the end looks like. We will get there eventually. But unfortunately, we need more accents next time. What I might do is, if I do it tomorrow, I might actually start a little bit earlier, probably 8 PM, so I don't run too late into the evening. Because, you know, people sleep and stuff, and I kind of need to myself. Yes, quite. But yes, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you all next time. From now on, I will be putting up stream reminders. I think that's how it works anyway. For when I am going to stream. I haven't set up any kind of major scheduling yet, but I will do at some point. I hope you've enjoyed this evening thus far anyway. Yes, I shall also put a message in the Discord. So keep your eyes peeled on that as well. Oh, what, doing at everyone? Okay. See, I'm learning new things every time. Woo! Well done, Dave. Awesome. Well, yes, I'm going to bed. And if I go really, really quiet, you might hear my wife snoring in the background. But I'm not going to do that because that's cruel. So I'll speak to you all later. Have a lovely evening. And I'll catch you all when I catch you next. Take it easy.